Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today is a very exciting day because finally, I am getting on my bike after so long that now I've begun to feel the helmet heavy. And yeah, I am currently almost on time. It's 5:10, I guess, and here we go. And we are starting for a Sunday ride. Finally, a ride with Raj is back. So finally, I've reached 15 minutes away from my home, and here I'm waiting for my friend. And this helmet is for him. Actually, I'm carrying an extra. So there's no sign of him not picking up any calls. So I'll just have to wait. I just hope that he comes on time, because then there's no point in leaving so early. The roads were amazing. There was no traffic and riding was so much fun. I think I have to leave early every now and then for my ride because it's so much fun. Yeah. Finally, my friend has come, and we are off to ride, and it's so much fun. And it's so funny that I've woken up after like 3-4 months so early to ride basically in this bike. And no, it's not night time, it's actually daytime. It's dawn actually. It's around 5:30 or 5:45. Now that's the benefit of riding on a very clean and non-traffic way highway. So, and that's the advantage of leaving so early, that you don't get as much as traffic as it is supposed to be on this highway right now. And currently I'm enjoying this ride so much, and I really feel great that after so long, like it's around been 3-4 months that I've not ridden like properly. I've gone for a ride. I just went for a ride like just for the sake of it, and now but I feel like a refreshed guy that I'm back on the ride, back on the road. And this highway, I've been on this highway a couple of times. Like most of the rides which are shorter, like these Sunday rides or weekend rides, I've been on this highway and I'm pretty used to it. But I always do enjoy riding because I guess so that there's no single pothole. The road is as smooth as it is supposed to be, and it's so much fun, so much fun. So basically this route was taken, like I've taken this route for God knows how many times, but every time I take this route I just have these flashback of memories while I was riding to Goa, and basically the highway. And to reveal where I'm going right now, that I've been to earlier, and you have seen the video as well, but I'm currently going to Alibag with my friend. And so the plan was to go to some another location, which will be our next ride, but that plan got cancelled due to some reason, and we thought that we'll just go to Alibag and just have breakfast there and come back. So currently I'm riding with a friend of mine who is sitting behind me, which you obviously can't see. And there's another friend of mine named Felix, who you might have seen in the previous vlogs as well. He's riding his Yamaha FZ. He has a FZ 250, and soon he will have his own new bike, So stay tuned for that as well. If you're following my vlogs, then you will probably get to see his new bike very shortly. So fingers crossed. I hope he gets his bike soon, and it'll be too much fun after then, because then there'll be like, we both are like crazy passionate about bikes and bike rides and adventure rides. So we'll be heading on more on such rides, so that will be freaking awesome. So finally the rain gods have like played in my favor. So there's no rain, basically not even single drop, which I was quite afraid of. But yeah, pretty thankful that it has not rained, and the weather is pretty decent. It's not too hot, it's not too humid, and it's not too cold as well because of the wind that rain has left us with. But it's pretty decent, and since it's early morning, then it has been awesome, like really awesome. And I know that this sounding quite weird, because you can't hear the sound of the motorcycle, which I hate to agree that there's no sound of the motorcycle, it's just me speaking. But this is what we have to work with. And because the GoPro just effed up big time, that it didn't. I even checked the video. I even checked previously that if the audio was getting recorded. At that time it was getting recorded, but then suddenly, I don't know what happened with GoPro, that it decided to, okay, Raj is doing so great, the rain is not pissing him off or anything, so let's just turn off the audio. So that's what GoPro decided, to ruin it. But anyways, I'll not let GoPro ruin my video, because I have this alternative of recording post, and that's Felix, who's riding his Yamaha FZ250. And yes, he's not wearing a riding jacket or anything, he's just wearing a helmet. Told him thousands of times that just buy it for once, but he's going to buy soon. He has agreed to buy it. So don't worry guys, he'll definitely buy a riding jacket. So finally we are off from the highway and into the internal roads of countryside. As you can see, there's a lake besides me, and I don't know if it's a lake or something, but from the sight of it I can say it's a lake, a small lake. Roads are pretty nice, and pretty less traffic, so I can ride fast. And Himalayan is just feels like a brand new bike, because it's recently been serviced. Fourth servicing has been done, so it's really great. It feels really great. Actually, there was a wheel alignment issue as well, so that is taken care of, and the bike feels so much more stable. I've ridden it quite often on off-road terrains, and bumped my bike. So maybe because of that, the alignment was off, but it's now taken care of, and the bike feels awesome. Look at this lush greenery over everywhere. I mean, just look at it, it's so awesome. During the ride I just sensed, so okay, he's stopping, Felix stopped. And we stopped here because everyone was so hungry. We left early, so we had no food. I just had chai. That's Aditya, as you can see, him was sitting behind me. And we stopped here basically because Felix saw a breakfast place, but the beach where we were supposed to go was just 19 or 20 minutes away, if I can remember. So we finally decided that we will go there and have breakfast rather than sitting here and then just going to the beach and coming back. So finally Felix came and we set off. So then we decided that okay, just 9 minutes, so why not just go there and have breakfast. So we were off to having breakfast, but in between we were treated by these beautiful roads. I mean, just look at them. Look at the roads and look what's around us. It's so much lush greenery. It feels like we are not somewhere. It feels like we are out of the city and just enjoying this natural beauty of what you can see here. So it's quite awesome. And ahead, this was not just it. Ahead we were treated with twisties, which you'll see shortly. But less traffic, less pollution, just me and the bike, and obviously a very heavy pillion behind me, the ride is quite awesome, or rather was quite awesome because I'm recording this post. But yeah, it was so much fun. So finally we are into the twisties. As you can see from the turns, a very short ghat section that we are treated to. So it's so much fun riding in these, leaning the bikes over, and the alignment has played in my favor. The wheel alignment, as I mentioned earlier. So the bike feels quite stable right now, and earlier it was not that much stable. I don't know why I did not do that, but the adult life has been started, and I'm working on a job that's quite demanding. So I don't get time to take care of my bike on weekdays, but I have made a commitment to myself that I'm going to take care of Simba whenever I can, at least weekly, thrice or 4 times or 5 times whenever I can. And weekends I'm going to take it to its natural habitat, which, as you can see, it is right now. So that is the current plan, and surely we will be going to plan a long ride as well. So that is still there next year. Let's just hope that Mr. Felix, who's riding Yamaha FC250, has his own bike. This is actually his brother's bike, which he gets on weekends, and we do such rides. But let's hope that he gets his own bike, and we just get to go on a long ride. Next year definitely is going to happen, but this year we are planning on shorter rides. So let's hope that even that happens, so everything works out. And also there's a trip coming up which is quite exciting. Most probably it won't be a moto vlog trip, but rather a travel trip that is going to come very shortly, so stay tuned for that as well. But right now let's just enjoy these bike rides. This ride is just awesome, amazing ride. So finally we have reached Alibag beach it is, and a bit crowded. This is Felix riding DFC.
We are missing Shantanu Matre and Kshitij Anushka Sharma.
And daughter of Virat Kohli.
Safety kits with us. COVID protection.
Aditya carrying sanitary pads.
Be safe. Don't wear mask.
Yeah. Feminism.
So we have had a very heavy breakfast of burji pav, and most of you don't know this, but I'm a big fan of eggs, and I like eggs in any form. So I had the best and my most favorite breakfast at this place. And now, so we just sat at the beach for half an hour, 45 minutes, and now we are heading back to our home, our bases. So this is the inside town of Alibag. If you have been to here, it's pretty empty because it's very early morning. I think it's 9 o'clock or 9:15 or something. So, and it's a Sunday, so people are pretty lazy up anywhere basically. So they'll just get up around 10:30, 11, I don't know what time, and then they'll just start the day. But we are crazy people to just wake up at 4 and get out the bikes. So that's what we are doing right now. We're getting our bikes out to ride and have these crazy adventures and crazy memories that we are creating here. So currently we are just getting out of the city, out of the town, not a city, town. So yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed the previous video of the twisties, like with all the twists and turns and pretty cool background music. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have enjoyed the video, because this video is coming to an end, and I hope you are staying tuned for the next video, and I hope the GoPro doesn't F up in my next video. So next video is going to be pretty interesting because we are heading on to a new place. Not a very long ride, but it's going to be quite fun ride, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, and bye bye.